Mina Aisatu Smile Sise, and this is the program Talk to the Camera. Today we cover Kana Modern Junction for Talk to by Commandem, where they ride up the hillside. For me and tell we waited and think about the partial lockdown and also why up to now then they maintain the old price where then be they ride with as fuel price don't handle. Hello, welcome to this interview. Name and that you be.
Musa Blessings is a PRO2 model park.
Okay, we see a message on social media where say this una be on strike with the passengers then because of the south sound that they go away una be take 3,000. The passengers they demand una for take 2,000. I want for me to be something like that.
Oh, that's not that is not knowledge. We not get them as an executive say we don't on strike. We not on strike na model park. At all or not. We don't on strike. Decide the way would they go for 3,000. The normal price them try the way fuel be raised for 6,000 or 3,000 they go there. Because of the road bad and the bike in there. If the fuel come down a small bit, we know we take that as an advantage. Say let me go to 2,000. Now they run as loss. Now business will they do man.
But plenty people believe say when fuel don't come down, the price for the different location where una dey drive for Kando.
Oh yeah, the normal side them like outside the level it can happen so, but outside we dey run. Now make have been telling Jesus say we do practical me and you we go with you, outside we go 3,000. Instead you can say hey yeah if fine for me we do 4,000. It don't happen to passenger them. When they tell us say 3,000, what would ride and go there? Then go say yeah. Then you see demand for 5,000 self. It can happen so with the passenger them.
So as bike riders, what are some of the challenges them on the face?
A lot of challenges with the face. They get too much pressure, working all day. The other passenger they get pressure is too much. Yeah.
And now we don't see this we don't see the coffee we don't start right now at the country and the special lockdown. I'm going to make it tell we if that affects you now.
Of course, yes, it affects you great. Because just like how you see practically they say bike and park so some bike man then they work on net. But when also this coffee weather, all man don't come daytime and we see them all park work no day. The coffee weather affects you great. Because some of the company them they like shifts. Or obtain the net come, where they go other one and come. It go look somehow encouraging small. But now the people all man don't come park.
So what is the message you want to send to authorities them when in charge?
Oh, the message is them. A great message that we get for authorities then. Now the sickness, God send them for we pray to God for make the sickness go away from we. Let me left back as to normal routine them what we do today.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Name?
Yeah, my name is Alpha Vincent Kamara. It's a pleasure to have me.
Okay, I'm going to make a
basically, as you see, the replica of model, this being very, very changed because like you look at us, we get a very strange mood now because they get a very, very pathetic things the way they happen within we own money finding. Like you understand, say 90% of the bike riders already deploy within the CBDs. We don't can't jump back at the same arena, and now they find it a bit difficult. Now, if you watch, model is like Dubai now, when I meeting points, when I junction bikes and they come up from different angles and they come meet up now model as a Dubai junction, and now you find it a bit difficult. Like if you understand now, even the riders and some of them go round down this step for a passenger, we find it a bit difficult at this moment.
Okay, and we don't see the partial lockdown when the president be announced. How you see as a driver?
If you understand, we the bike riders, we are the most obey people in the country. I can tell you that first of all because the reason being, we they obey the laws. Where Ebola come, they put measure for bike riders. We adhere to that. You know, no bike rider fault. Paolo then come, then call their own strategy. We obey. So we need to obey the laws. Bike riders, we not so strangers to the laws. But what they say, we pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala so that this sick, God will get them far from me because we find it a bit difficult at this present moment because of the work no day. And we find it very difficult for us to take care of our families them at home. So these are the main problems the way they affect the present way.
Okay, we get understanding for say, although we fear don't come down, but still some side and their way when they go for 3,000, up to now they still continue for one day for 3,000. Why?
The reason being, like you find it a bit difficult, like what you talk so, yes, even fuel can count away money no day in the country, very difficult. Like for instance, the same way fuel be there up, at least you able to take 100 passengers per day. But now fuel longer though, you know if you able to get 20 passengers for day. So I hope say the normal price for day because what you make the more passenger you take, the more money they make. But the lesser you take, the lesser you know they make no income. So it better they look at and say, even though the fare long go to this peak, with the place of our government, let them reduce some more. So the more the fare they go down, the more we back they minimize, so that we they adjust, so that we back we able to get that liberty and sanity within the passengers and we. Now that's not the main reason why we just decide for left hand the moment I did so because of the passenger scarce.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. It's a pleasure.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
Desmond, opposition, model bike riders.
Okay. We don't see the special lockdown where we don't start in the country. I want to make you tell me, as a bike riders, what do you think about that? The partial lockdown, like the curfew and all that.
Well, you will call them partial, but for me, I don't go call them partial because government do on the for the safety of the citizens, right? So if government don't say this lockdown, 9 o'clock we for park, 6 o'clock we come in, I believe for say if all like we lifestyle, we for obey to what government say.
So also we don't see fear long come down, but up to now, one of the bike riders where they at this model junction, so satisfied they want to go for 3,000. And I still continue to go there for 3,000.
Well, first of all, I want the public know say we were in a model, now inside we deploy, right? And when you deploy at the hill, you get to consume a lot of fuel. That's one. Number two, the roads that we deploy, you know, motorable. So part of the fuel, the machine, then serve the fuel as well, right? So if fuel come down 7,000, fuel not come down, fuel not minimize, right? Then community will be go 2,000. The two will be applied inside in the 2,000. For example, the pole, the Fabi College, will be buy fuel 3,750 euros per liter, right? Then from, I remember the same way them price they change. That the same way will be there under the leadership of former president and Eskroma. Where fuel shoot up to 6,000 loan per liter. Now them prices they change from here to pool, come about 3,000, Fabi College 3,000, right? And the next time the fuel come out 6,000, you go 8,500, you go 9,000. You reach a time now we buy fuel up to 18,000 per liter, so by 20,000. But we not ever put price up more than 3,000 other portal. We still maintain the 3,000. So one, we say kudos to the government for when they minimize the price from that side. They don't can now say 7,000, but yes, still not even match up to standard rate. But we appreciate what you can to 7,000 because believe us say, by the grace of God, fear go down past that. We still not happy for the take money and people and that way, but people there before ever them go, but let us say they see now if the mountain with the claim. We now law abiding riders there. Government say they will not plan at the CBD. If you ask the police, take count of model riders, they will not go to the CBD. If you watch your bikes them, they're always dirty. Not to say dirty. Now the roads they will deploy, they're dirty, they're bad. Right? So I believe for the 3,000 for now is still okay.
Okay, as plenty people where they live up their side and they expect to say the price for go up their side and they for reduce. So what's the message we want to them?
Well, the message I want to the people in the one, they for no for say we were the plan their side and they we all live in one community, we take ourselves like family, right? So if we deploy the focus side for one. Now we can say now we need to go under. You know, go buy the car all we, not say buy for person, right? Now I want let them know for say one, as we talk, when I say the bike and park, like the bike now for sale. From where this lockdown come, now don't get this curfew, right? 1 week not day. Where is going to this? 1 hour complete before you get 2,000 passengers, right? So now let them self-understand, say, 1 week not day, 2, fear still up. Now 7,000. Now illegal the plane and the road, they're not motor, the road still bad. So believe for say for now, fear be not go past so we maintain 3,000. If you don't go 9,000, if you don't go 10,000, if you don't go 18,000, 20,000, we still maintain 3,000. So if you come to 7,000, they not feel say, they're not for compound to listen for go on 2,000. They will still maintain that 3,000. If you can't pass through, we say can adjust. We say we not see. If you can't pass through, that will go match up to we all. We don't forget 2,000. But for now, at the same method to we community people there, they will still maintain this 3,000. They will be we say until you can't pass through.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Name?
Almami Kuma.
Okay. We don't see this BNTM. The press release we come out, we talk about partial lockdown. Where inside the press release, we get understanding about the curfew where they start 9 o'clock. As bike rider, I want to make you tell me, what do you think about this partial lockdown?
Well, the lockdown, any way, is bad and not bad. But actually, I say the lockdown, any way, is bad and not bad. Because protects the president, it try to protect you from this dangerous sicker. But any way, they affect you as rider because we're not commercial man then. Because 9 o'clock, actually 9 to 12 o'clock now can get abundant work. So we will work by shift. We get man within the can, then 4 o'clock, then work 10 in the morning. We go down there within the camp from the morning till 7, 8 o'clock. So right now, we watch as the sway bike man in park. All man right now na one shift to do. Now morning, all man they can 9 o'clock, we all go back now. So they affect you.
And also we will see as the government will try to put things in place, we will see a press release where come out from the Ministry of Transport and Aviation where say the bike riders then forget sanitizer. Like if a person want to claim up the bike rider for give the person the sanitizer. I go want to know if you own a model, una get the sanitizer for passengers then.
Yes, some of you get, some of you not get. I believe something and all the president and for put things in place because hard and difficult for because the money they get right now is not sufficient for some of you get woman will get picking there. We not going to able to buy that sanitizer there. And that sanitizer the way you buy you use until now 1-2 days you don't do. You see, for the day you work say now 50,000-60,000 you not good enough. You must buy that 4 liter, 3 liter fuel and a month you get for put your money. So you see the money you work right now is not sufficient for you.
And also, we still say the fuel long can down, but up to now, one of the bike riders when they this particular side, this model, when they go up the hill path, when still take the same price one they take previous to passengers. Like for example, side the one they take 3,000, up to now they take more. Why?
Yes, because this price are not way we don't fix from the time when I announced in time, we fuel been the 4.5, if I can recall, 3.5. Now 2,000 will be the go Leicester Road. Fuel go and Marabio can send out to 6,000. 2,000 I show be the go there. Then kind of 8,000 to 8,000. Fuel now 2,000 I don't be the go Leicester Road. Now the price changed to 8,500 to 9,000, 9,500. Now the same 3,000. So I believe say for these few times if they don't come put them down to 7,000, they are not for big problem towards them. Because this price will change so any minute now you go back. Now this bad sickness will get now the entire world and make fuel price go down. Immediately the sickness down, fuel price go for shoot up. Because the same way then they produce the fuel, it did it abundantly and people they demand for the fuel. Now few people so now it make price count so automatically done it go for go up. If we say right now they count down to 2,000 lows, if fuel come up, let's start with people now the same 2,000 and they pay because we know they get attitude problem. Some of them they carry where especially the footballer there. Some man at them 3,000 and they get to the carry and go. Remember one person at 3,000 they carry and go up. Then he carry and they carry then the big we say hey, now 2,000 I get to now 3,000 too. Who they carry and go. We know they make any argument. So I believe say for now the price will be constant and automatically come up from 7,000 to 6,000 or 5,000. We will count on a little bit to 2,000. So for now, if for left so.
But as we talk about the social distance, then you make measure of footballer, then they come, then two go cancel, then get 3,000. Why not they still encourage us? Because we talk about social distance, one person for them on top one bike. Not
for this main time, this sickness we don't cancel. That time they this coronavirus, you not been can't eat. You understand? But for now one will take, especially model with chairman. It encourage overloading. Now netto, Sancho, monitor, never encourage overloading. And then keep carry back. Now monitor, now 2,000 and keep baby they carry and go up. So I don't believe say this will be issue between we and them. I believe say this now commercial business now who own money now all the people buy the bike. And we watch the bike price now this Friday now 4,500,000. Now we calculate now 7,800,000, almost to 8 million. You get for license. You go for custom and the road ride is very very bad. Now one of the dangerous roads is now the entire country. I can testify, other people can testify. This road here they don't show on AYV, they don't show on all the TV stations there. Today the government will help people let them make this road. And we back send the poil. You see, so now MLK we say for the main time let the price left so if it come down to 6,000, 5,000 we go limit and down to 2,000, but for now, left so.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you too much.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
Me na Fode Mukhtar Bangura.
What's work they do now, model?
Me na bike rider.
Okay, we see the special lockdown here, so we do on right now. I go on for make it tell we how will they affect you as rider?
This 1 year so it is stress me really because at this present time, the money where I been work before and this time now, not all the same money I dey operate right now. More especially we fed price self don't candle, so we sell the prices and more they take people into different areas and self don't candle. So this present situation it stress me really.
As you say this present situation they stress you, I want to make it tell me the right situation where they stress you right now.
Like the price control, it stress me. Then people them back in they motivate for go up. It hard for get passenger and now bike them bakuna the park. We need to get passenger each and every moment.
So what's about the curfew?
The curfew really money because this time it's too short. At night where people they come out late in the evening for car up. At 10 and the curfew don't almost stop that at 9 o'clock. So like if you work with the generator up to 12 o'clock, so I feel to say I go make small money. But this time I wouldn't give a short time, so I need to operate. The car will operate normal.
So what you don't say so as a rider? What now some of the challenges the way you go on for hard, like seeing the way the money on this park.
This parking go on like this particular situation right now where they face so now we need to get better money. So the chairman at this parking go now they request say we for register bike them 50,000 per each bike. So which of course when me fit to say you need to go down well with me because I see to say problem in the country like this sickness we don't come first. Who they fit to say for don't space man there first. After when the sick them don't discover say the sick don't do like then they and go book and say okay party man will register on our various bikes them. But at this moment if you say to register bike them meaning that stress you want bring calm to watch the situation right now. So now you know they go down well with me at all.
So what's the message we go on for send to the passengers, especially the one that they live up the hillside, we believe say the price for go up that side and they for reduce now, we una still maintain the same price. So what's the message where you go on for send to them? Like what's get the cause we make up to now, una maintain the price?
So what's make we maintain the price because the time duration we will get. Because if the time duration for don't come up little bit, like then they will go talk to the passenger and for say, or they go to for these various prices them to the various areas them, and the ghost them back not tell where right now because go them bad, you know, gallop stones them but could the way they not make. You see, most places what make we put price them up now the road situation. You see, so the road now they give the most difficult thing than the road now so.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name Obai Bangua, but they can normally call me Sexy Bike.
Okay. So what's what you do now, model?
I'm a commercial bike rider.
Okay. So as you ride bike from side to side, model to side?
Well, for model to up the hill we road, Leicester Road, College, Tree Planting, Gloucester, and up the hill we run.
So I want to make it tell you about the special lockdown. Where inside there we get the curfew. How you see the partial lockdown? How now they cope now they riders?
Well, the partial lockdown where government give we, the money we because what make. If you observe we watch, you see the bike there them boku. Normally, when the situation be the normal, we not be the boku. So because we get 30 man when and next year be the ride. Yes, they can Sante, but now the man and they all now don't come mix with all now they ride Sante. So for all the work right now, it's not easy.
And also we see where passengers don't be raise concern, but although we fuel price don't come down, but una still maintain the same price where them they pay una for go up the hill. Why?
Well, we maintain the same price what we they take from passengers there, and because of what make one the road network. Because myself go and make una go and see the road who's how we apply. You get me? Then to up this hill, it consume more fuel. Yes, because what make some of the bikes that they use, they burn fuel because now uphill. Yes, the one way they want that tongue, and 90% of the bike riders in this country make up this hill. Now 10% of bike riders the way they want up the road there because what make the bike where you get a new one, 6 months take along. You don't begin go garage. If my way they want that tongue, it can pack 2 years bike now right now. If they tell you the bike don't take 2 years, they say a lie. Then bike where they want up here 3 months. If they tell you the bike it don't take 3 months, now 3 months it don't take. They say a lie. Go feel say something don't take 2 years. Whilst that bike will don't take 2 years where they want that tongue, with the bike will don't take 3 months where they want up here, the condition is quite different. Yeah, so any car way now that make still maintain the price. And when you look at them back, the price where them pull per fuel now 1,500. So now the passenger they request you for pull 1,000. Now check them. If you don't reduce 1,000, if you don't go to 10%, that means say you don't lost 8,500 per that 1,500 where them pull. So if we say we pull the 1,000, I mean, we the money because we therefore buy fuel, we therefore give master money, they therefore they keep for maintenance the machine there.
So what's the message where you go out to always you don't send so like a message of encouragement to the one them way if for say the passengers them waking can go up the hill and go continue for the patient.
Well, what they say to them passengers then they let we be away safe because what make we all know say as fuel price won't go down, but then back let the watch to the road network. Therefore, no say if we see person buy machine up to 10 million, it puts her up here. Now love it gets for the community. So man say when buy machine, they tell you no go to Lesterwood. If you mistake go to Lesterwood, they pull on an instant. Instant when you know say you go to Lesterwood. So now we get for be away safe because of them back for watch the road network. If government make that road there for we, for take 2,000 use out the road 3,000 in common. Yes, in common.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Then we get other issue where the money win at this parking ground.
So like what's it?
The issues where the money win at this parking ground, the present chairman where we get now. Now we dey buy tickets 2,000 every blessed day. Then we don't take ID cards, they win at 35,000 each rider. Then now they don't say we for register back then 50,000. Imagine for that kind of situation there, that kind of condition how they pay na this country. Now they say you come on 6 o'clock, they pack 9 o'clock. We boku. For like you work in 50,000 now, so that's not easy. As you back can see, the students will be they take back them fast, the collegian will they take back them fast, then they take back them because wait to make no school, no college. You see? Then imagine they buy tickets 2,000 every blessed day. When person sick now this parking ground, what we feel say that 2,000 tickets all they buy, the parking ground for that percentage here. When you know where elements say they owe you, you pay a fine of 10,000. When you fet, they owe you pay a fine of 50,000. You get me? And then fines and they all expect say the parking ground for that percentage. Where we say that percentage what the parking ground for they get there. It was there for the welfare of the riders them. In case any rider sick, then we forgot cut for that money there, then sit to the rider. But believe me, if riders sick now, Paulo they buy tickets, we don't pay 35,000 for ID card now. Then so for register by 50,000. If riders sick, pass them can pass back to 2,000 contribution for go sit to that rider they welfare. Then wait till they buy tickets now for. Wait till they register bike now for. If they only wait to make you go pay fine now for them pockets no more. So but we don't tell that system there. So they beg the government, let the government cancel we aid. And this is not really money we. Now we understand say they say the chairman don't go na Benghazi for go call policeman them for can already riders them because we say we know they register the back them 50,000. So we dey cry to the government, let them cancel with aid. And we dey cry to anti-corruption. Some of the institutions they are, therefore they can't investigate the institution that because it make not all of them big institutions, then big officers therefore they go. Some of them small institutions, them too corrupt. Then damn too corrupt because imagine they buy tickets every day 2,000. What do they benefit from that ticket? See? You they pay fine. What do they benefit from her? Not to they benefit for their pockets no more. Now make when they say election, they all effect because what they see say they don't come bus per farm. When they don't come bus per farm. Now for just can't get that for go better in family. And now they say no to that. So they call on anti-corruption commissioner when I Ben Kelfala, let them can investigate some of them and what did they do them money that when they collect some and they tickets money there, they find money there. What did they do them money there? Let them can investigate them and there.
As you don't listen, so different bike riders where they ride from Model go up the hillside, waiting and say concerning the reason we make them up to now, they maintain the old price where they take for the different destination, and also talk about waiting and think about the partial lockdown. As plenty of them raise the concern, say that don't make the work don't stiff for them. Me we carry this program to una today. Me your name na Aisatu Smile to say until we meet again to another edition of the program Talk to the Camera. I say tata.